Kali Linux 2026.2 Major desktop updates, new tools, and smart infrastructure improvements. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the latest release from Offensive Security, which is Kali Linux 2026.2. This point release continues the strong momentum of the 2026 series, bringing refined desktop environments, powerful new tools for penetration testers, and some thoughtful behind the scenes upgrades that make the distro even more efficient. Whether you are a seasoned ethical hacker, a cybersecurity student, or someone exploring Kali for the first time, this update has something worthwhile. So, let's break it all down. First, the desktop environment refresh. Kali keeps its default XFCE 4.20 desktop, which remains lightweight and reliable. But for those who prefer alternatives, the release brings big updates. First, the GNOME 50 arrives with meaningful performance tweaks. The file manager, which is Nautilus, now loads thumbnails and icons faster, uses less memory, and feels more responsive. New accessibility features include a dedicated preference window, better screen reader support, and automatic language switching. There is also improved document annotation support in the Viewer app. Number 2, KDE Plasma 6.6 gets usability and accessibility boost too. Highlights include a new on-screen keyboard, which is great for touch devices, OCR text extraction directly in the Spectacle screenshot tool, enhanced color vision options, zoom, magnifier improvements, and better VLAN support. These updates keep Kali feeling modern and polished without sacrificing its focus on security tooling. Now, about the Linux kernel and performance optimizations. The release ships with the Linux kernel 6.19. The team opted for this version to maintain compatibility, especially for NVIDIA users, while still addressing recent security concerns. Users who want the bleeding edge kernel, which is 7.0, can access it via the Kali experimental repository. One of the standout improvements is for virtual machine users. Graphics firmware is no longer pre-installed in VM images or during VM installations. This slashes the initrd size dramatically, which is down to around 60 MB from 200 MB, and can make boot times up to 3x faster. Bare metal users still get the full firmware set as before. Now, about the key infrastructure changes. First, helper scripts for services. Tools that rely on background services now have more consistent start-stop behavior, status check, default credential display, and even automatic browser opening for web UIs. This small change reduces friction in daily workflows. Number 2. Modern APT sources format. Kali has switched to the DEB822 style format in etc/apt/sources.list.d/kali.sources. New installs use this by default. Existing system keeps the old format for compatibility, but a future upgrade may encourage migration. It's a forward-looking change aligned with Debian trends. There are also notes about requiring a reboot after certain updates like Polkit and XRDP to avoid issues. Standard advice for smooth upgrades. New tools in Kali Linux 2026.2. This release adds 9 new tools to the repositories, expanding the already massive toolkit. Number 1. Arsenal NG, a Go-based library packed with over 200 cybersecurity cheat sheets. Number 2. Hydra GTK, GTK-based GUI for the fast network logon cracker Hydra, re-added. Number 3. Legba, a versatile multi-protocol credential brute-forcer, password sprayer, and enumerator. Number 4. Oli Tools, excellent for analyzing MS OLE2 files and Microsoft Office documents. Number 4. Penelope, a powerful shell handler. Number 6. shell-gpt, command line tool leveraging AI large language models for productivity. Number 7. Tailscale, secure, easy connectivity platform, great for remote access. Number 8. Tuki OS Init, OS Init tool focused on discovering social media accounts. Number 9. Euro, helps declutter and filter URLs for efficient crawling and pen testing. These additions cover everything from credential attacks and document analysis to AI assistance and secure networking. Perfect for red teaming, OS Init, and daily ops. Now, about the Kali NetHunter updates. Mobile enthusiasts get love too. Faster app launch, bug fixes for custom commands, and chroot management. A refreshed kernel flasher. New EvilTwin features with captive portal support and progress on QCAC-LT 3.0 injection patches. So now, how to get Kali Linux 2026.2? For new users, download the latest ISO images, live, installer, VM, ARM, clouds, WSL, etc. from the official Kali website. Existing users, simply run sudo apt update and sudo apt full upgrade in the terminal. No full reinstall needed. Always verify downloads with the provided SHA-256 checksums for security. Now, about the final thoughts. Kali Linux 2026.2 isn't a flashy overhaul. It's a mature, focused update that improves usability, performance, especially in virtual machines, and the tool ecosystem while maintaining stability. It shows the team's commitment to both cutting-edge features and practical reliability for penetration testers and security professionals. If you're running an older versions, this is a great time to update. So, what are your thoughts on the new tools or desktop changes? Drop them in the comments below. I read everyone. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more cybersecurity and Linux content. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, keep learning, and happy hacking.